Welcome back, you guys. Today I'll be playing Minecraft Pumpkin Challenge. So let's check the stoves, chests, see what we have. I'm planning to go mining right now, but before I do, I need to grab some items. Okay, time to go to the mine. Not yet though. I was planning to go to the mine. I need to grab some iron for an iron pick along the way, and I'm planning to move my stuff and another crafting table. And that's a diamond over there. But yeah, this is a voiceover because I wanted to test out. Like, it took so long and I ended up doing it for like an hour and I found 4 diamonds. I was excited. And there was another diamond on the other way, but I was searching if there was any more diamonds behind the tuff, but there was none. But above me was a diamond, so I made sure the diamond didn't fall in the lava. So I covered up the bottom, and I jumped just to grab the diamond. I looked around and I wanted to go up there. So I grabbed blocks, and I pillared up. And I looked around, I jumped. All I found back there was like a couple of redstone, ore, and 2 iron. Was it worth it? At the time, it was worth it. Because iron was scarce for me. So every bit of iron I found, I took. I was planning to mine out this place before I left, but there was so much digging involved, it took 2 pickaxes just to make that mini strip mine to the negative Y level. Yeah, Y level. So I ended up cutting down a tree for extra wood just in case. For like charcoal, yeah. And I ended up destroying my farm later on. But I grabbed the pumpkin to go to bed. Then the next day, I was stuck in a chest. But I figured out I could just move. So then I checked the chest, see if I need anything. And then I destroyed all the crops. Because I want to go to a place with grass. So I decided to let the animals out. And Mr. Chicken ran. So I decided to run too, until I found some coal. I decided to mine the coal because I needed it, and then I ended up swimming. And then I popped out of the water, and I ended up finding more coal. I ended up mining the coal. Yeah, I skipped past a lot of coal, but I still mined quite a bit. And I found 2 blocks of iron as well along the way. But I still traveled, and when I was traveling, I found this. I wanted to stay at this place because it was a huge cave. So I was looking around if there was a village or like a river, some kind of water source. But there was nothing, so I ended up just settling down for the day and getting prepared to go down the cave for what, 14 minutes? Yeah, it took me 14 minutes to finish the cave. But that doesn't matter because I accidentally fell. But I was fine because I set my respawn point. So even if I died, I might have lost 11 levels if I did. That would have been fine. And that scary cave sound was huge. But yes, I ended up mining a lot of iron along the way. When I see iron, I mine it. Because in the other world, well, not world, but in the other place, there was barely a huge cave. But so I was looking for one, which I found. I thought these were emeralds, so I went in the water, and it turns out that it was copper. So I left before I drowned. I was sad though, because I was angry. Because I really swam in there. I ended up finding more iron, and then I ended up getting out of the cave at the end. Before I did, I found lapis and gold. The surprising one was the gold though. I ended up collecting everything I could, before I left. I was thinking about staying in the cave, but I'm like, nah, time to get out of here. Which I did because I need to focus on my main mission. Finding a good place to be in. With tons of grass, and caves don't have grass. Depending. If it's a lush cave, probably. And I found a village when I was exploring. With a lake or an ocean. I'm not sure if it's a lake or an ocean. I checked the villager house. I was worried that there was no villagers. Turns out I was fine because when I checked over there, I saw a baby villager. But I was also worried once more because I was thinking, will there be a second villager? And there was. 2 Squidwards. So I had a plan to bury them. To keep them safe, of course. But they didn't really cooperate. I tried pushing them around. They were walking towards the hole, but I tried pushing them in, but they ended up running away from it, so I gave up on that idea. Then I had another idea. Place all my items down here, so then I could start building my base. Of course, I made like a chest so I could store my items, and then I ended up smelting all my iron. Let's see. I cut down multiple trees. Yeah. I'm not gonna be doing any more voiceovers. This is hard. But yeah, I was destroying grass because I like to. And I was measuring out the outline of my house, but then I gave up and choose the random outline. That just looked big enough. And it looked too big, but at the same time, it looked big enough. So I pillared up by like 3 blocks. Yeah, 3 blocks tall on every pillar. One of them was 4 because it was like on low ground. I ended up refilling the stove, and I take out the iron ingots. I don't know. I ended up wanting more room for the house for a bedroom, so I made an extra square on the side of it like an L. And I decided to use old cobbled deep slate I got from the old mine to use for the house. So I did the perimeter of the house, and then I turned the rest of the cobbled deep slate into the smooth deep slate into deep slate bricks. I was thinking for quite a while if it would be a good idea, but I decided it was, so I did it, and I built. But it turns out 64 was not enough. I just needed a couple more bricks until I was finished with the build. So I went on using my last 26 cobble deep slate, and I had 6 left. So I ended up doing a decoration with it, like a hallway or something. So I put up these 2 walls, and then the middle seemed plain, so I put 2 stone bricks. No, deep slate bricks in, yeah. I made a nice hallway. Then I was walking around planting some trees, like team trees, but in Minecraft. Then I was looking and making tools to remove the dirt from the house. I want a 3rd person, and this gave me an idea. I think other people have done it, like going in 3rd person playing Minecraft, but it was fun, and I sped it up, and it was fun to watch. Like, I literally just want to make a video just dedicated to me breaking dirt. Which would be funny, actually. And then I took the break for some reason. Closed the chest, I got some slabs to make the flooring. I needed a lot of slabs. I used the dirt to see how much slabs I need, but it turns out I accidentally had, like, I miscalculated 1 slab left I just needed for the floor. It was horrible. So I went just to craft 6 slabs, just for 1 slab in use. So that was sad. I wasted basically 5 slabs. So I ended up throwing it in the furnace, not knowing that I'll use them later. And it didn't really affect anything. I ended up using my iron pickaxe, the last of its durability, to make some windows. And it broke at the end, but that was fine. I was waiting for it to break. I was like, might as well use it before this goes. And when it broke, it kind of scared me because I was not expecting it, but at the same time I was. The game randomly froze, and it was slow. But then it was fine because I was making gear. Very slowly. I don't know why it took this long. Then I equipped it. And I had to get rid of the leather Nike shoes. Yes, I will call them Nike shoes. Because that's what I did. And I decided to go place trees, torches. And I was wondering if it was a fire hazard to put a torch above a bed, but that was fine because I was cutting down trees. This video took very long and I was very tired, so please subscribe because this was a big project I did in Minecraft. Like, it was the longest project I've ever done, which was sad because I don't really build much in Minecraft. And if I do, it's usually off video because I just do it for fun. But I decided because this is a pumpkin challenge, I might as well do it. And the reason why I choose this is because that's tons of land for me to grow pumpkins. Because the other one, the land was just stone and I could place pumpkins. So I ended up cutting down some more trees so that I could finish the roof and make the top up. And to make the top, I ended up putting logs on top of the house to make it look better, so that I could finish the roof. Because I wanted the roof to have a point, so then it doesn't look flat. So I just ended up placing a crafting table to craft some slabs. But of course, I forgot the decoration, and I did a staring contest with the sheep. Of course I won, because my character never blinks. I don't know why my character never blinks, but he does not. I had some problems with the roof, but I finished it. And I was sitting there admiring the house for a brief second before I went on speed building the roof. It was a horrible process because it was really dark. Now, I could have placed the torch, but I choose not to. But then I finished the point of the house, which was good. I removed the blocks I left over and ended up placing more. Before I did, I had to remove that block. And I open the door, and I show you the attic of the house. It looked weird, so I ended up fixing it. But I was testing with the torches, so I removed them, placed them back, placed torches there, but then it looked empty, so I finished the remainder of the slabs. I had one left, so I did this cool trick. I covered the stair with the slab. And I ended up putting birch there to make a mini table, but then I don't know what to do with the last piece, so I left it. And I went down, so anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for this video, guys. Enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.